Hi, this is Shelley Kraft, and welcome to SNNLive. We're at the Southeastern Medical Device Association 2013 conference at the Georgia Tech Global Learning Center in Atlanta, Georgia. With me is Mr. Arthur Spalding of TAMMNet, T-A-M-M-N-E-T, a private company. Welcome to SNNLive.
Thank you very much, Shelley. It's good to see you again.
It's good to see you. Let's get right into it. Tell me about TAMMNet.
TAMMNet, in a sentence, helps biomedical manufacturers take advantage of the opportunities and overcome the obstacles presented by our federal government.
That's a mouthful. Where do you begin? I mean, this is more than bumps in the road.
Well, and again, there's also opportunities. So we start with some companies that may need money, for example. Believe it or not, Uncle Sam prints this stuff. And they do fund a tremendous amount of medical research. And that can be from the Department of Defense, it can be from NIH, it can be from a variety of agencies, including BARDA and DARPA also, depending on what your particular technology is.
So from that standpoint, your target market is companies that literally, A, don't know what exists out there, B, don't know how to reach out to find out how they can take benefit, and C, when they're in the middle of figuring it all out, who's going to negotiate the transaction for them? Do I hit it?
You're right on the money, as always. And you know, that's an important point, because another part of what we do is help people sell to the federal government. Well, they're just like any other customer. If they don't know about your product, the chance of them buying it is very small.
So it's not what you know, it's who you know. But in your case, it's very high up the ladder.
Yes and no. You know, I know sometimes people think, well, I know a general or I know something like that. Think about it in another company. When your boss tells you you have to take a meeting with somebody, what do? You're polite, you take the meeting, you're very cordial. May not get a lot of business at the end of the day. So there's a combination of efforts that have to be made. We have to know people from the program manager up to the director of that division.
So it's knowing the lay of the land.
Yes, sir. The political landscape is very important in Washington.
So you're located where?
We're located here in Atlanta. We have consultants around the country for each part that we do. Again, federal government, we also work with reimbursement and with regulatory concerns, helping our biomedical manufacturer clients. So,
I mean, lawyers, accountants, and now your consulting ability, I mean, I think they're all on a par when it comes to taking a company to the next level, in my opinion.
They're all necessary, absolutely. I mean, no one group does everything, and it's going to take a team of highly skilled professionals to get a new technology, a great idea, eventually to being able to help the patient at the end of the day.
What's your background?
My background? Well, I finished educationally. I have a degree in chemistry. I went to medical school in Philadelphia, and then I got an MBA in Philadelphia also in health administration. Professionally, I worked for over 20 years in pharmaceuticals, where I directed what they called managed markets, which is the reimbursement side of things, and also distribution, specialty pharmacies, Cardinal, McKesson, all those sorts of contracts. And then I started consulting in the device world about, gosh, I guess 9 years ago now.
So your level of expertise can be had by going to what website?
www.tammnet.com, and that's T-A-M-M-N-E-T.
Ladies and gentlemen, Arthur Spalding. You can call him Art as long as you call him. It's TAMMNet, and it's a private company. This is Shelley Kraft. This is SNNLive. We're at the Southeastern Medical Device Association 2013 at the Georgia Tech Global Learning Center in Atlanta, Georgia. Art, pleasure to see you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.